Welcome back. This is VGL Season 1 of our 2v2 season, and we are watching a potential elimination threat to DudeFromBrzl and Celo in a Week 7 matchup with TheBusiness and Kid. Now, this, well, I had that backwards, so this is TheBusiness, and this is Kid. There we go. Alright, so, Game 1, surprising loss from Celo and DudeFromBrzl. This is not a comfortable position for them. This team has been undefeated the entire season. They are now one game away from costing themselves their undefeated season, and they really don't know what to expect. Now they have selected Scorched Haven, which I am amazed was not vetoed by Kid in TheBusiness, because Scorched Haven has been a farm of wins for DudeFromBrzl and Celo. I mean, they have run the tables on this map so many times. This has been their go-to clutch map that they've gone and used every single time. You know, it is unbelievable to me that this was not vetoed, but they have gone ahead and agreed to play on this map, and TheBusiness and Kid are going to try to clinch their playoff berth by winning it right here, right now, and send home, or, well, not really send home, but you know what I mean. Like, basically send home the undefeated streak of Celo and DudeFromBrzl. They want to break hearts in this game. This is a game about breaking hearts. It's not a game about breaking records, which is exactly what DudeFromBrzl and Celo want to do by becoming the first undefeated team in VGL history. So here we go. Anything can happen. We have seen all kinds of desperation plays come from teams when they've been against the wall, and in a way, both of these teams are kind of against the wall right now. So it's going to be very interesting to see what builds they've selected and what they're going to try to open with. See lots of gateways going down for Kid right now. Lots of gateways. Kid is going down with, looks like 2 gateways coming down, and he's got 1 for TheBusiness. We do see 2 spawning pools as well. We see just chronoing workers right now. We see a single gas apiece, and it looks like they will try to wall off this entire section here with the exception of the middle. And it'll be interesting to see if we see any fast expands at all, or if everyone's going to play a one-base safety game. Scouting will definitely be critical here. Go ahead and take a look at scouting. You'll see that for right now, there's been a lot of scouting on Kid and TheBusiness's part. They are basically slingshotting between these 2 bases to keep an eye on things. They don't want to take any chances at all. Meanwhile, DudeFromBrzl and Celo have not scouted a single thing. All they've done is send this Overlord out, which is now just barely getting to this wall to see what's being built, and he does not like what he sees. He is seeing a ton of gateways here, or 3, but still a lot of gateways for the early game. Most likely going to guess that there's some kind of fast, you know, possible zealots going on here. This is not looking good at all. So we see DudeFromBrzl down here, possibly trying to expand, but he doesn't want to expand with this probe still here. This probe is keeping an eye on everything. They finally are able to get it out of their bases. So any intel it found, it hopefully did not see these roach warrens, and it looks like it did not see the roach warrens at all. So there are roaches coming, however that probe did not scout them. So if this is a zealot build, it will be easily countered. We do see a cybernetics core coming down for gateways. We also see Business building some pylons out. He wants to make sure he doesn't get wormed. Believe it or not, this is a very easy to nidus map, especially with overlords in position on the corners. This really long embankment here, it makes it very easy to nidus. Nidus is not something you've seen from DudeFromBrzl and Celo a lot of. I don't think they've nidused at all in this season, but you know, they have done other things out of desperation. We did see them, as a matter of fact, their very first win of the season came from a double 6 pool, which, you know, everyone thought was very controversial, and there was a lot of questions about whether or not that should be, you know, considered legit. You know what? A win is a win. That's what DudeFromBrzl said, and it is true. A win is a win. However, you know, social standing is something that is completely unregulated by this tournament. But we do see a Stargate going down as well. We take a look at production here. We see lots and lots of buildings coming down. Celo not making a single thing. We do see some lings coming out as well. They will most likely be here to help out these roaches, as we see a nice large roach army. Take a look at that unit. We see 7 roach rush. And they're coming in, it looks like they're going to hit at about 6.5 to 640. And that is going to be a big problem for Kid and TheBusiness, as really all they have is a handful of zealots and 4 stalkers to try and fight this off. And once again, see the armies split a little bit. Celo finally getting his units together here, and they're going to try to get past this wall as quickly as possible. A little slow to respond on those stalkers there. See lots and lots of lings. This is not looking good at all. There are no warp gates in play. and they are just really hitting this hard here. And we see them just kind of rolling in with all these stalkers. This is an absolute nightmare at this point for Kid and the business. They were expecting a more prolonged play, and what they're getting is literally a 7-minute rush that arrived about 20 seconds early. And you see Lings rushing in here to the business, trying to cripple that mineral line as quickly as possible. A handful of roaches hanging out, trying to take down this wall as much as possible as well. Take a look at production. You see more Lings on the way from DudeFromBrzl. The unit count getting drastically low. Only 2 Stalkers and a Phoenix left for the double Protoss team. And this is starting to look very bad very quickly. We do see some Zealots coming in here. They should be able to clean out the rest of those roaches. However, there's just not enough here to take care of all these roaches, especially without charge. And here come the Lings. These Lings should solidify it. We see 2 more roaches underway, as well as an expansion from DudeFromBrzl, taking advantage of the complete distraction and crippling here. And this is not looking good at all. The economy is virtually erased for the business. And you see the economy for Celo and DudeFromBrzl holding at 12 and 14. They were not macroing this at all. This was a 1-base build the whole time. They always intended this to come in at 7 minutes or sooner, and we now see Kid scampering to try and get these probes, safely doing something here. He even accidentally attacked his own nexus here. He's just desperately trying to stay alive. All hell is broken loose in here. A single Void Ray is out for the business. That will help to mitigate some of these roaches, but there's just way too many Zerglings in here. And the GG comes from Kid, and this will hand the second game to DudeFromBrzl and Celo. And basically guaranteeing a Game 3 that will be the Game 3 to watch of the season here. The only thing more exciting than this may have been the Be Nasty and Diener upset, but this is going to be one hell of a game. An undefeated season on the line, as well as trying to secure a playoff berth here. This is going to be one hell of a game. Let's find out what happens.